Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you my trainer collection. This is the video I am so excited to do. It took me so long to get these boxes down from upstairs. Had to clean them, make them look good, you know, for the video. So yeah, without further ado, let's check out my trainer collection. So, these are my Air Max 1s, Paris OGs. They're part of the Nike Around the World pack that they brought out. So they brought out different Air Max 1s in different cities. They had London, they had Tokyo, they had, what are these? Paris. So yeah, all the major cities in the world, they brought out a collection. My ex-girlfriend got me these trainers and I love them, can't lie. They're super cool. I think when you take a picture of them in the dark with flash, they actually light up. I don't know exactly what areas that they do light up, but yeah, they're amazing. I'm a big fan, and to be honest with you, probably should be wearing them more often. The only problem I have with them is that with these I just don't seem to find the right outfit to wear with it. So that's been my only problem, to be honest with you. Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, you know what, screw it, I really want to wear them, I really want to stunt. So yeah, these are my Air Max 1s Paris OGs. Not gonna lie, the majority of my trainers, as you can see, are mostly Nike. All of these here are all Nike. All of these obviously are all Nike. So I don't really have that much variety when it comes to picking different trainers like each round. So it's gonna be a lot of Nike. So I hope you like Nike, and yeah, let's get into the next pick. I've completely jumbled the order, so I have no idea which is where. I'm just gonna focus on the trainers that matter the most to me. Fortunately, these do, baby. So if you know me, you know, oh my days, these are so dirty. I thought I cleaned them. Oh my days. Okay, now the box wants to fall. Brilliant. If you know me, you know that I love triple black or triple white trainers. So that is trainers that are completely white or trainers that are completely black. That takes up the majority of the trainers that I own. Can't lie. I just have to turn my camera screen around to the back because I kept finding myself looking at myself, you know, and this video is not about me, you know, this video is for you guys. Okay, you're important. It's important. Okay, sorry. Anyway, moving on. So these trainers, they were also a gift. These, I'm gonna call them the Valentine pack. They are, let me get the actual name of them. They are of course the Air Max 1s, but they're actually the gummy pack. So they released these in black and they released these in white. Cool story. I met a guy on holiday. We met a couple. My girlfriend and I met a couple on holiday on the way to Malta. They had these exact same trainers as me, but in black, and we got on like a house on fire. Fantastic guy. His name's Jay. How you doing, Jay? So yeah, these are my Air Max 1s gummies Valentine edition. Okay, what are these saying? Okay, I haven't seen you bad boys in a while. How are you doing? These are my Air Vapor Max Pluses. They're one of the first to come out in these new Vapor Max range that Nike started to release. Got like this detail on the bottom, got the gummy sole that you guys are seeing on your screen. Yeah, they're pretty dope. Right at the back they got this VM Air sign, which looks very similar to the TN sign. That drew me really close to it. It reminded me of like an old school feel to it. They're very strange on your feet initially, because you literally feel like you're wearing football boots on the pavement. However, after a while your sole of your foot gets used to it and they're actually very, very comfortable. I did find myself rolling my ankles a few times, but that just might mean because I've got weak ankles. These are another pair of trainers I probably should be wearing a lot more than I currently do. But hey, such is life. These are my Air Vapor Max Pluses. On to the next one. I'm gonna mix up a little bit. I've had about 3 Nikes. I'm gonna go for my Pumas. These Pumas are the first pair of Pumas I have ever owned. And I regret that it's taken me so long to buy a pair, in all honesty. Let me show you what we're working with. So these bad boys are Puma's RS X3 puzzles. They are divine. Like I said, with most things, I really enjoy triple white, but these are slightly different. You can see on the detail of them, they go towards more towards suede, more towards stone detail on there. That I also love very much as well, especially at the moment. Anything stone, anything a bit nude, anything not so much tan, but anything beige like that. Honestly, I love it. Even trousers and garms as well. Fantastic. But yeah, I bought these after getting some recommendations from my friends. I wasn't too sure whether or not I actually wanted, whether or not I'd actually like them rather. But I bought them and I haven't looked back. They are fantastic. Ordered them to Asda the other day. Stunning. Jeez, keeping my 2 meter distance. Yeah. Don't know if I said so already, but these are my latest pair. I think they're a fantastic purchase. I'm happy that my friends recommended them to me. They do look a bit chunky, but don't be deceived. Like, trust me, they fit well, they look good on your feet. A lot of people liken these to Yeezys, but they're far more affordable. I think they got a little bit more detail on them. And in my opinion, they look better. I currently have no idea if I'm gonna go through all of these trainers. I'm just gonna pick out some that I like in particular. Some of them might be a bit quicker to go through, some of them might be longer, it might be my favorites. At the end of the video, I'll give you guys my top 3 at the moment. And yeah, let's see how this video goes. I have not seen these bad boys in so freaking long. I don't know one person who likes these trainers as much as I do, especially when it comes to girls. They despise them, but I absolutely love them. I don't know why, they're just mad. What are they called? Air Force 180s, I think they're called. Am I right? I damn, I lost the box. It says Blazer High on there. I can't remember what it's called. Okay, so I just found it online. I quickly did a Google search. You can always rely on that. They are Air Force 180s. Air Force 180s mids. They're almost like a combination of Air Forces, Air Force 2s, or I can't remember what it is. Air Force 1 high with the strap. They got a combination of that and Air Maxes with the bobble at the bottom. Yeah, I'm a really big fan. I don't wear them very often because, boy, I think they're just a bit extra. They remind me of Supras. If you ever had any Supras back in the day, you get that kind of vibe. But they're just, I love any trainer that's got rarity attached to it. A lot of people can't get it. So suddenly, as I know that, I want them. But yeah, these are my Air Force 180s that will be making a return to the street soon, if I've got anything to do with it. So up next are my Nike SBs. First of all, these are my favorite box. I've never found a box that looked this good. I think they look fantastic. Hopefully you guys can see that well enough. Obviously I turned my screen around. These are, yeah, they're amazing. They were only £40. I remember I was working at office at the time. Managed to get 20% off, 25% off as well. So I got them for way less than retail. They are super uncomfortable until you break them in. Now I know what wearing heels is like, girls. They don't really have a heel per se, but it takes a while for your foot to mold to it. They are on their last legs. Personally, I've tried to super glue it many times on the side. As you can see, despite me having so many other trainers, there's just none like these, and I really want these. I don't want to buy new ones, whatever. You've done me great things. I still wear them fairly often. So yeah, Nike SB Satires. I can see some Converse poking through to my left, so I'm gonna focus on these bad boys. These are the classic Converse All-Star Highs. However, they're slightly different. They are just part of the 70s collection, so they are a little bit more expensive than the regular ones. But in my opinion, they're very worth it. There's more of a cream tinge to the detail on the side, as opposed to the white details you get around the normal ones. There's also a far more comfier sole. It feels like, honestly, you feel like you're walking on clouds with them. It feels so good. They're super comfortable, and honestly I think they're a bit more stylish as well. They've also got this little part at the back of them. I need to get them in other colours because I'm also a very big fan of these. I definitely recommend them if you're a Converse type of person as well. If you have the general ones, please upgrade to these. It honestly costs about £30 more, but I promise you it's worth it. I haven't looked back since. I can't even wear the normal Converses anymore because of these. So yeah, get your hands on them if you can. What are these? Hey, okay. These are my formerly white, now off-white, Air Max 1 Pluses, Air Max 1 Pluses? Air Max, what am I saying? Waffling, again, waffling. These are my off-white, formerly white, Air Max Pluses. You guys might recognize them as TNs for those who are like back in the day, that kind of vibe. Yeah, these are really easily one of my favorite trainers until they discolored so quickly. I've done so much to get them to stay white, and honestly I just don't know what else I could have done. I sprayed them with that thing where you spray your trainers and then like ketchup flies off of it or whatever, any substance that goes on it flies off, you know what I'm saying? But it just didn't stay clean, and I scrubbed them, the fabric, honestly I don't know what to do. So I gave up, and that's why I keep buying new white trainers, as you saw from my Pumas earlier. But yeah, there's no love lost with these bad boys. I am a big fan. I do recommend them. I don't know what else you could do to keep them white. Maybe don't wear them so often. That's all I can recommend. Keep keep the boxes. Top tip, keep the boxes. It stops as much dust going on your trainers. I know a lot of people have shoe racks with all their trainers. I know it takes up less space having it like that, but it just doesn't feel the same. And once you get dust on certain fabrics, it's so hard to get it off. So yeah, that's why I keep the box. Top tip. I also don't really want to do these either. There's some Air Max 90s, all white. I mean, I'll show you guys quickly. They are no longer white, they're off-white. I keep them for the sake of it. I'll wear them around the house, maybe to do some gardening, whatever. But yeah, these are them now. Yeah, let's move on quickly. So, similar story with these, I believe. These are my Nike Air Max 97s. I've done all I can to try and keep these as white as possible. I don't know if it's really picking up the detail of the colorization of these trainers or of my last trainers. But honestly, these, if they are really white on your screen, I promise you they're not that white. If they're really dirty, they're not that dirty. Okay, just in the middle. I've done all I can. It's probably why the laces are off. I took off the laces so I can wash them in a washing machine and try and get them to be white. Scrub these down following numerous YouTube tutorials. I honestly don't know what else I could have done. If anyone has a tip to keep your white trainers white, please let me know. These are my royal blue and graphite grey Air Max 1s. I have big love for these. They have somehow kept shape and stayed true to me all these years. I've had them for about 6 years, believe it or not. They just stay in great condition, in all honesty. I think that's one thing I have to give credit for Air Max 1s. They last way longer than any others. Even though these are like a suede or fabric material, they're still popping, like they're still really nice. Perhaps the grey on the sole helps a lot as well, because obviously you can't really see the dirt that's maybe piled up as much as the others. But these are a beautiful shoe and I will never be getting rid of them. These are my blue and grey Air Max 1s. We don't have that many more shoes to go through, but if you made it this far, thank you for sticking with me, and let's get on to more trainers. Okay, so earlier I showed you guys my Converse 70s All-Star Highs. These are a variation on them. It's the exact same thing, but this was a collaboration that Converse did with Comme des Garçons. Converse and other brands do loads of collaborations with like these these luxury retailers. I don't know if Comme des Garçons is a luxury one, but it's on the end, so I just assume it is because it's hella expensive. So yeah, these are my overly worn Converse All-Star High 70s Comme des Garçons edition. You can see they've got a nice little hub heart on the side. They also got that really nice padding on the bottom. I actually got these before the 70s ones, like just the plain Converse ones, and that's when I discovered like, wow, these are so much more comfortable. That's where I realized I need to get more Converses with that design at the bottom, and that cream finish at the bottom as well is always a winner for me. Cream, white, stone, beige, as I was saying before. Mwah, chef's kiss. I don't know what these are. Oh, okay, these are my Huarache utilities that I have no love for anymore at all. I will be swiftly sweeping past. Out with the old, in with the new. Is this new? No, it's not. I mean, whatever. Okay, these are another pair of shoes that are in all white. You see loads of white and all those of black trainers that I have. These are another pair. These are the Nike Cortezes. Am I right? Oh yeah. These are the Nike Cortezes. For those who are flat-footed like me, you've got a bit of a wide foot. Although you've got a nice arch, you've got a bit of a wide foot. Yeah, it's long. These basically do that when I walk. And I don't know if I can even pick up the detail that I'm trying to do. I'm looking in the mirror. Can I do it? Yes, it does. So it basically makes it a bit wider than it should be. This doesn't look as nice as it should. Doesn't look as pointy as morphed to your shoe. I only got them because they were on a discount on Foot Locker. I was like, you know what, I might as well just grab them because I could probably wear them on holiday or whatever. But I'm not that big of a fan, I have to be honest with you. If you've got narrow feet, this is the trainer for you. They look great on people who it's actually meant for. But for me, not so much. That's why I don't wear it as much. And yeah, that's what I've got to say about them. So the next trainer I'm about to open is another collaboration. These are my most expensive trainers. These are some Nike Vapor Max Off-Whites. I often get stopped in the street when people see me with this red tag on my foot. People are like, you still got the tag on your shoe. And honestly, I can't tell if they're joking or not, or whether they're literally telling me to take off the tag. But yeah, if you don't know, this is part of the design of Off-White, even in their own designs. Probably, not probably, in some of their clothes as well. They've got that red tag that hangs off of it. This is what it looks like. I actually bought this from a reseller. I couldn't get them as part of the raffle. I got them for a very decent price considering how much StockX sells these for nowadays. So yeah, they're one of my favorite trainers for sure. I use these if I'm ever trying to like make a good impression on someone, or should I've got a decent kick game, to be honest. But yeah, they're beautiful. They're so comfortable. They're probably the reason why I actually wear my other Vapor Maxes a lot less, because I find these ones just a little bit more comfortable. They're a bit more suctioned, as you can see, like on the detail, in comparison to my other ones, who are a bit more like loose around the Achilles area of your foot. My girlfriend says they look like football boots, but I don't care. If football boots look like this, mate, I'll be wearing football boots around to church, be around to Asda, wherever I may go. They're fantastic. Big fan. If you can get your hands on them, I recommend. So my next pair of trainers are probably ones that a lot of you guys haven't heard about. They're by a company called Stepney Workers Club. They make these brilliant trainers. They're a local business, Stepney Green. I'm in East London, so not too far from me. Gotta support the local brand, you know. And as I've been banging on throughout this whole video about the kind of colours that I like my trainers to be, these are exactly that. Very similar to either of the Converses I've just showed you. They have a very soft and foamy sole, making it so comfortable to walk around in. And I think they're stylish. I think they might make a big impact in the next couple of years, so keep your eyes out for this, guys. Stepney Workers Club, check it out. So these trainers have a bit of a history to them. My friends and I have been trying to get our hands on this pair of Huarache lows / mids / highs. We don't even know what they are, honestly, so hard to find. Since, I don't know, for the last few years. We used to wear them a lot in secondary school, but we just can't seem to find them anywhere. The Huaraches that have the strap in the middle, they're just, they're wavy, they're really cool. Nike obviously saw how well the Huarache lows I'm about to show you guys did after its re-release in 2014 or 2013 times. So they came out with these and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pounce on them, I'm gonna try and see if these will be any nice, but they're okay. I don't wear them very much, and I don't miss wearing them at all. They're comfortable, they do the job, but it's just not what I'm looking for, and I want to see they're okay. Anyway, let me show you guys the Huarache lows. Just like that, look at it, it's placed perfectly. So, Huarache lows, these are the original ones. I want to show you guys something really sad that kept happening. I think it's happened to quite a lot of people. Oh, these are so beautiful. The strap broke at the back. I tried super gluing it just like I did with my SBs, but yeah, it just didn't work out as great as I wanted them to. Unfortunately, they still look beautiful in my eyes. They're the ones that everyone was craving over. I remember actually getting these, small story time. My ex-girlfriend got me these again. Yeah, my girlfriend right now will not be happy to hear. I was in second year of uni, so this was 2013 or 2014. I can't remember what time of the year it was. But my ex-girlfriend happened to just surprise me with a pair of trainers. Honestly, these were selling like hotcakes. Honestly, it was so hard to get hands on them. I don't think she hit up someone and someone who worked in a certain company, hit them up and managed to get a pair for me. And honestly, I screamed and ran up and down the house numerous times. I've had them ever since then. Now I think about it, a lot of my trainers have been gifts. I think because my love language is it's actually quality time, but gifts is second, is very close to being first. I do enjoy receiving gifts. I know giving is supposed to be part of them as well, but yeah. I like receiving gifts, not gonna lie, especially ones I actually like. So what I do is I think I obsess about something, and I'll plant the thought of me getting it in their heads, and so I slowly leave them and I go about my business and they're thinking, it'd be really nice if I got these trainers for Harold. Tips, guys, tips for your missus if you're not doing that already. I'm sure you already are. But yeah, if anyone else wants to bless me with some more trainers, hey, go wild. Okay, we are almost at the end. Let's go to my newer Nikes. These are a collaboration between, well, it's Nike, still Nike, but there's a collab between two of their products. So it's the Reacts and the 270s. So the 270s I actually have right here. Let me show you guys them. These are 270s, these are 270 Reacts. I really wanted a pair of the Reacts, or I wanted a pair of the original 270 Reacts that came out. They were in a yellow and blue color, really summertimey. And then it got to autumn and I was like, these don't look as good as they did before. And I was a bit vexed because the ladies' colorways were really nice in these. But fortunately I left it enough time and I bought a pair of these bad boys. So yeah, they are really nice. The only one thing I'd say about them in comparison to these, which I actually think these might just pip them despite this looking better, is is that when you wear them, like I was saying before about me and my wide ass feet, is that this part like opens up quite a bit and it's quite frustrating in all honesty. But aside from that, I think they look great. They're really comfortable, but you just need to make sure that the laces are properly tied, because if not, I'm telling you, your ankles would be swinging as if like you're playing against Kyrie or something. So yeah, that's the only thing I'd say about getting these trainers. They look great, but just make sure you try them on before, walk around the store a little bit if possible. Obviously we're at home now, so when you order them online, make sure you wear them around the house, not outside, because they won't be able to accept your return. But yeah, that's my only advice if you wanted to get these pair of trainers. These are my Air Max 270 Reacts. On topic of Air Max, here are some more Air Max 1s. So I got these in 2012, I believe, 2012, 2013. I was working at office at the time. These are some Air Max 1s, but if you remember, Yeezy or Kanye West had a very similar colorway. It was like this mint and this pink combination just did something to people. So when I saw these, I was like, I need to get them. Obviously working at office helped that I was able to put a couple of pairs behind the shelves. These sold so quick because of that, I think. We didn't really have that many pairs either, but yeah, these are them. These are another pair of trainers that I probably should wear a lot more than I do, but I think the reason why is just because the colors are they're just a bit too mad. Do you know what I mean? Like apart from wearing what, all black, I don't know, white, yeah, I'm just not a fan. It's just not so subtle anymore. I'm more of a subtle color kind of guy, hence why I go for white, which is not subtle at all, or black, stone, and all those other colors I was naming earlier. So yeah, these are, I'm gonna call these the Air Max 1 Yeezys, since I can never get my hand on the Red Octobers. Hey, okay, so look at these. Oh my god, these are so butters. So these are another pair of Huaraches with the back intact. I barely wear them. They were part of the Elephant Pack, if I can remember correctly. Nike released way back when. I couldn't even tell you when. They're so dirty. Gee, I need to wash my hands after this. Yeah, at the time I was like, man, I'm gonna be dripping, I'm gonna be looking sick, but just like the Yeezys I just showed you, like it's just feels a little bit too impractical. It's a bit too loud for me right now. They actually had another color. It was like a pink and gray. I remember so well, because like a few months after I grew up, I was like, you know, I probably should have got the bit more subtle color, and I do regret that to this day, because I just do not wear these trainers at all. So if anyone wants these trainers, let me know in the comments. I'll be glad to bless you with them. On to my last pair. I'd say these are my most worn pair. They're my go-to when I go, honestly, anywhere. They can have a cheeky glow up if necessary, and they can be like just run to the shop kind of crap. These are my Air Max Plus TNs in black. So earlier I showed you guys these trainers in all white. These are my black version. They have so much use of them, like I can't even be mad that they're falling apart a bit. Like this part of the sole is falling apart. I literally wear them so often. They're my go-to, in all honesty. Like I love them with all my heart. I think they're hood, but they're cool. I didn't do that justice at all. Let me try again. I think they are urban. Yeah, nice ambiguous term for you guys up there. But no, on a serious note, they are so practical in comparison to the last couple that I've showed you guys. They're comfortable, they're stylish, they're in trend, they're cool, and they're affordable. I think these are all ticks in my book. So yeah guys, these are my Air Max Plus TNs. But I said earlier in the video that I told you guys my top 3 favorites. So I'm gonna give you guys my top 3 crepes that I love right now. In third place, drum roll please. Ooh, that was an awful drum roll by the way. Ooh. Number 3 are these bad boys. These are my Steady Eddies. These are my James Milners. They're the Mr. Reliable in all occasions. Number 3 is my Air Max Plus TNs. Without further ado, in second place, drum roll please. Hey, these are my Stone Stepney Workers Club crepes. Yeah, I haven't got a nickname for them just yet, but they're my summertime crepe, let's just say that. The weather getting nicer as we get deeper and deeper into this quarantine period. These for sure are gonna make more of an appearance on my feet in my garden as I tan. nothing else I can do. Yeah, these are honestly one of my favorites. Definitely number 2 right now. I really want to buy some more from this brand as well. Just wondering about which ones to get. But definitely this type of colorway, this kind of vibe is what I'm feeling. And yeah, the colors just do it all for me, and the comfortability. And in first place, many of you guys probably wouldn't have guessed this, are these shining stars are my Puma RS X3 puzzles. Yeah, just very similar to the last one. This current period, mate, I'm loving like bright colors. Like it's chef's kiss. It's honestly, it's so good. They're super comfortable, and I'm more happy at the fact that I was skeptical before I bought them, and I bought them and I tried them on, and honestly I was completely convinced the moment I tried them on. So yeah, took a punt on an online purchase, and it paid off, and I'm glad now, because look at that. In under 2 weeks, they're now my favorite trainers. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video today. It's a bit of a long one, so yeah, hopefully you guys are appreciating the extra effort I'm putting in just for today's videos. No more complaints about any short videos. Get engaging with me in the comments about your favorite trainers right now. I can always learn a bit from you guys. And yeah, that's all I got. Stay safe, God bless, and I'll see you next week. Peace. Despite it not being a trending topic, Black lives do still matter. So to join our continued battle against inequality and injustice, please have a look at the resources in the description below to see how you can help. As always, God bless, and I'll see you all soon.